Hello there, bleach lovers. It's your man 4Piece here with another bleach video, and today we're gonna do. Let's talk about Shuhei Hisage. So yeah, probably when you can do him right, this character in this game is easier said than done. I know. He is pretty much the best character in the banner, even though that the trust me, I know when this coming out, the banner will be over and the first of the three banners will come out, of them being by themselves. I know. I know it may sound like he sounds very exhausted already. The reason is Shuhei making. Let's talk about Shuhei. This will be the fourth time. My computer having been funny. I'll do 4 videos about let's talk about Shuhei and then disappearing. So I thought, okay. I thought, okay, I still have to talk about him. And because they disappearing, does not give me the permission. Does not allow me not to talk about him. I need to talk about him because the more I feel, the more I realize Shuhei Hisage may be the most powerful character in all of anime. I think now you guys want to talk about Shuhei Hisage. Okay. The reason I think he's so powerful because Caleb did mess up in the character. I do have to say. And the reason I think Caleb messed up because Shuhei Hisage, the character, personally, this is what I heard. And this is what I hear from a lot of people who talk about his Shikai, who talk about his Bankai, who talk about anything about him now. That he is technically his Shikai wasn't his proper Shikai. That was amazing. I thought that was a really good twist. Because people say, oh, we're going to see his Bankai. And by, okay, that makes sense. We talk about his Bankai in the 1,000-year war arc. Never saw it. So we should, see it. But see, that's the issue. People didn't know or didn't realize that they were going on. That they were also going to show that he had another Shikai. I'm pretty sure he does. I hear so many people talk about he having a true Shikai. So many different YouTubers. Some of them don't, and the only ones where they talk about this new version or the can't feel your own Shuhei is when they only just talk about his Bankai, and that's it. If they talk about his Bankai and his Shikai, or anything new about him, and he's getting wrecked. Oh my god, Shuhei, please don't die. Or his Shikai. And the reason I say is because his Shikai technically has a healing mechanic. It's kind of confusing. He doesn't heal from the pain. He still feel the pain, but it's more like no injuries will happen. So now I keep thinking to myself, should he have a healing? Because technically his Shikai does heal, like if somebody cut him, it would touch his arm again. It's very weird because I saw that. And I still believe, if it is true, because I don't know if it's true or not. Sorry. If it is true, because I don't know if it's true or not, he should, have a healing mechanic. If it's not true, okay. But if it is true, I really do think he should have a healing mechanic. Because that'd be like, cool. And it made more sense because his Shikai and his Bankai seem really different. And only truth, that's in the Bleach universe. A Shikai and Bankai is supposed to look the exact same, but a Bankai is just supposed to be a humongous upgrade. That is pretty much all it is. Like, I know people say about Yamamoto, like, Yamamoto's Shikai and Bankai look completely different. His Bankai and his Shikai. See, I believe his Bankai is more control over the fire, and his Shikai is just to release the fire. Crazy amount of flames, insanely amount. And his Bankai is to able to control that. That's all I think. And I think that's, why. So yeah, because we all know his Bankai is, because if you understand his Bankai is, it's showing the animation. I may actually show the animation in this video, but Bankai the ability to, just say the part that's similar, use Ryasu from both sides to heal everybody's wounds. If he get cut or he get hurt, the chain to put him back together, and his Ryasu we use and the opponent Ryasu we use. His Shikai is is similar, but if he get cut, he arm will attach, but it will be only using his Ryasu, and it won't work on the opponents. The Bankai is like that. Okay. I'm just thinking because I'm really thinking in his Bankai form, because I know he does lose a lot. He's technically the strongest because he can technically make every single battle he in kind of oh, he's dead. Well, let's talk about Hikone. Yay. Oh, I love Hikone. But it's not your video, man. I just did the video. Your video's on my channel. Go watch it. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, well. I'm just going to do a super tag, skip it. Again, super tag, skip it. Doesn't kill him. Oh, this is disappointing. Oh, he dodged it. Okay. So, yeah. Whoops. So, I keep saying Shikai, I'm supposed to say shuhei. So, yeah. Shuhei Shikai is supposed to have a healing mechanic. But at the same time, it makes sense Kayla didn't do it because it was quite confusing. Because a lot of people will be, yes, he should heal, but at the same time, it's not really healing. It's just not, physical damage is just not there. It's pain is technically a physical damage, but it's more being cut, but not actually have anywhere you got cut with. That's very confusing when I say it like that. He's cut, so his leg. He healed his leg. There's nothing wrong with leg. But he still feel the pain. It's his leg got cut off. His legs back together, he can technically walk and all that. But in the same time, he still feel the pain. It's very confusing because should he heal or should he not heal? That's the question. That is the question. I think I'm gonna go back now and tell you why I personally think Shuhei can defeat anybody. And it's because I played through the campaign, the part 6 or part 7 of the Can't Feel Wealthy. His Bankai was very interesting. And I didn't think about this until I was really... And I didn't realize this until I started really thinking about Shuhei. Shuhei shouldn't be able to cut Hikone when he was fighting him. But he did. And that is what I'm thinking about. In his Bankai, his Bankai doesn't change anything physical. That's the interesting about his Bankai. It's nothing physical. Nothing, anything like that. Destruction damage? No, not really. No destruction doesn't change. It's more that no one can die in here. And when you get healed, both sides will have to be used. Doesn't matter if he get hit or you get hit. Oh, I'm gonna use this special. God damn, Shuhei, this time you killed him no problem. What happened last time? He get no damage. He will get damage. But see, this is my issue. It still shouldn't cut Hikone because Shuhei couldn't actually hurt Hikone. But in his Bankai, he can cut Hikone, cut off an arm, do anything. Defense just disappears out of there. And that was really interesting because, in Shuhei's Bankai, you can cut what you cut. There's no, oh, my Ryasu is much stronger, so you can't really cut me because of my Ryasu. Nah, I can cut you anyway with my Bankai. Doesn't matter if my Ryasu equals or less than yours. And I truly thought, well, how did that make sense? I keep thinking to myself, how does that make sense? And I thought to myself, wait a minute, oh my god. The ball. I'm gonna do it anyway. Right now, he's special. Because you gotta guess now anyway. The ball. I really liked it. Oh my god, that big ball, both the chains going around the neck, and then the giant chain you see around Shuhei going up to the ball, that is also on Hikone. Ieyasu it's very confusing, because I thought like Ieyasu would be taken out of the body. It is. I think he is slowly taking out the body as well. Oh no, now I'm saying this now I thought myself, no. Because I thought both Ieyasu went into the ball, so they become eco damage, and then Ieyasu healed them. So that's what I really thought. I thought like both of Ieyasu go into the ball, and they became equals. Like Shuhei Ieyasu and Hikone Ieyasu are put together. Because a lot of people say, my god, that Ieyasu is so humongous, it's so huge. How he was feeling when Hikone released Bankai. Like, it was insanely huge. Everybody saying like, whoa, this is insane. And it's right, it was insane. So that I thought to myself, what happened if it's not like the ball is taking the Ieyasu, it's like the ball already took all the Ieyasu from both sides, put in the ball, and then kind of like, if you get cut off, if one of the arms get cut off, it will heal himself, and it will lose the Ieyasu. Like the ball is like a liquid, like not like liquid, like a holder of Ieyasu. The ball is, and it was used the Ieyasu in the ball from both of them to heal his arm, to do this and that. But because now technically both the Ieyasu are the same, they share the same Ieyasu now. When Shuhei get cut, boom, heals. But he can also do the same thing to Hikone now. That's what I thought, and it makes more sense than say, oh, he just cut you in this Bankai. But why? You want a reason? No reason. And that's really now I really think like both the Ieyasu go inside this ball. So I'm just gonna make it more simple because I feel like I complicate myself. Both of the Ieyasus go inside the ball, the big chain ball, and then the Ieyasu will. They will lose the Ieyasu when they get cut, when the arm get cut off and then regenerate, or they get cut and damaged and the chain regenerate them. The chain will lose all the Ieyasu, so they all take all the. My god, Ieyasu. I hope you understand what I mean, like, why I say that. But a lot of people say, no, it's his Ieyasu, he cut the arm, and they both take the Ieyasu, and then they will heal that arm. But it's like a change, like one heal arm equals this much Ieyasu. That's what I thought. But then I thought to myself, will it take from both people, and how much Ieyasu will it take? But then it doesn't explain like how Shuhei can still cut him. Like I understand like that like the equal strange thing, like alchemy from Fullmetal Alchemist. But then doesn't mean because they're using both. See what I mean? It doesn't make sense how he can still cut him, even though no one else could really truly cut him. And how he was fast enough to hurt him. I know it's only truth. When I first heard like that, I literally thought Shuhei oh no. I pressed the Bankai, okay. So I pressed the Bankai, the Bankai didn't work. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Both of the Ieyasu go in the ball, and then they will lose that Ieyasu. Yeah, they get injured and all that. But because all the Ieyasu are up there now, technically they both have no Ieyasu in their body. So they can, it's just physical force. It's just muscle now. Because Hikone is really strong. We have this. It's not because, oh, I have so much Ieyasu, I'm beef man. No. Hikone is just physically strong no matter what. But now it takes like all like the Ieyasu fighting base. It's all physical strength base in that point. And that is really interesting. I know people say, well, oh, so you think Shuhei can defeat everybody then? If you know physical force. Well, in the same goes, it's not because of physical force. It's because Shuhei Hisaki is super strong. I'm going to show his Bankai because I'm about to run out of time. And this will probably be it. Here's his Bankai. And look, see, you can see like, it's emanate all around it. You see, he arm gets touched in and then boom. Well, anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please comment. And if you think... But anyway, goodbye.